What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I am just now getting off of work. It's another hot one today, but around 2:30, 3 o'clock, checked the weather and said it was gonna rain a little bit, but luckily, like, I was right here in this location and the rain was going like this, so thankfully the rain kind of veered off out of my direction. But obviously we're on the loud bike today, so hopefully you guys can hear me and what I'm talking about, especially on the highway at higher RPMs. But today's video is going to be about the Dirt Paw Gloves. As you guys know and saw the other video of the Fox Bomber Gloves, these are the Dirt Paw version, the 2020 Dirt Paws. Yesterday night, I went ahead and got a new rear Pirelli Angel GT tire on this bike. Scrubbed it in a little bit. We still got a little bit of scrubbing in to do for this rear tire on this bike. The CBR, that tire's all scrubbed in now, so I got to finish scrubbing this one in. So today's highway ride to work and from work, as I'm doing right now on my way home and talking to you guys, should break it in a little bit more, scrub it in a little bit more. Got to hit a couple twisties after I get the middle portion of it broken in, to get the rest of it, or get it 100% broken in and scrubbed in. But back to the Dirt Paws, guys. These are the Dirt Paw Gloves that I got in the mail. I got these first, actually, and as you guys know in that Bomber video I made, I said I didn't know if I was going to actually get the Bomber gloves because they were a week late in the mail. But these are the other gloves that I was talking about, the Fox Dirt Paw Gloves. Right off the bat, yes, they are your regular Dirt Paw Gloves. They feel exactly like how Dirt Paw Gloves usually feel. No really difference. The coloring, you guys know the coloring of Fox gloves, which is another reason why I like Fox gloves and keep buying them and wearing them. And like I talked about in that the Fox Bomber Gloves, that video, I talked about how some people don't like them because they rip easily or quickly. To me, in my experience, what I've been through with these gloves, I've never had Fox gloves rip on me just by riding. They've ripped, obviously, or started to wear during like maybe the second year of having them and wearing them often. But I have, I think, 4 or 5 pairs of Fox gloves now, and only maybe the 2 that I wear the most have a slight tear in them. Both of them are at the fingertips, like right here. I haven't actually had none of the inner fingering rip on me yet, which is a good thing, because that's usually where gloves kind of tend to rip. So the next thing is, the main important tip if you get Fox gloves is that, remember, like I said in that Fox Bomber glove video, is that they do run small, so get a size bigger. If you go, or if you usually get a different brand style of glove, and you may want to try some Fox gloves, just always remember, always go a size up from what you're used to getting for Fox gloves, because they do run small. So I usually wear larges and other types of gloves, but in Fox gloves I wear an extra large. So just keep that in mind, guys. So the difference of the Bomber gloves and the Fox gloves is that on the Bomber gloves, they have the hard knuckle gloves. I got these in the mail a week and a half ago. They were a week late, so I thought they weren't coming. I did order 2 sets of these. I ordered the regular Dirt Paw version of these 2020 Fox gloves, and gloves with the carbon fiber hard knuckle on the knuckles, and then the extra carbon fiber and padding here on the back side of the fingers.
So the regular side, the palm side, is just your regular Fox glove style, along with some grippy texture to the outer two fingers, the middle finger and the pointer finger. Then the rest are just your regular padding and regular material. And then on these bomber gloves, the back side is kind of like this ventilated kind of section we got going on here, but they're pretty nice and comfortable.
On here, it just has the Fox logo. The only kind of padded material on these Fox Dirt Paws are this right here, the little plastic inserts right there on like the backhand. And that's the only padding on these gloves really, other than obviously the material of the glove itself. But on the bomber gloves, they're a lot thicker, but they're ventilated, which is to compensate for the thickness of those gloves and the padding of those gloves, so that your hands can breathe in those gloves, which is nice that they do that. But again, like I said in that video, try not to wear them in the rain, or if you get caught in the rain, your hands are probably going to get wet, and then you have to either wash and dry the gloves, or dry them obviously, or just let them sit out, whatever you want to do, your choice. But to me, both pairs of gloves feel really good and nice to wear. These Dirt Paws are somewhat ventilated. They're less ventilated than the bomber gloves, but they still give, like I'm putting my hand up here, right here, I'm catching some wind. I can still feel some wind getting into the glove, which is nice, especially on a hot day like today and like yesterday was. I wore the Dirt Paws, I wore the bombers yesterday when I was scrubbing in the tire on this bike, the rear tire. But they're good gloves to me. I know some guys aren't gonna agree with that, and that's all right, but hey, you're not me, you're not riding my bikes, you're not doing what I'm doing. You're your own self. You can like what kind of gloves you like. I like Dirt Paws. I like I don't know what the heck that was. I think it was a wrapper this guy just threw out of his truck, and I dodged it. I don't know if you guys caught that on the tape or on the video tape, like it's back in 1990s or something. What's next for these? They do have the fingertips on them, so that if you need to use your phone with the gloves still on, you can. So the two, the middle finger and the pointer finger, have the grips on them, so you can use them. Oh man, the C3 broke down on a Corvette. It's not a good sight to see. Don't ever want to see a Corvette on the side of the road. But that's pretty much it, guys. Nothing really much difference in the gloves aspects of this, but I just wanted to let you guys know and create a video for you guys on these, because I know I talked about them, but I didn't make a video on them. So here's your video. But that's it, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get on home. I got a couple things to do. I've got to make some other videos for you guys. I might be going to pick up my new fairings for the CBR up at Rick Roush before they close, so I might do that today and get that video out to you guys. I won't be installing them. I said that in a previous video, and the reason why I want Rick Roush to install them, and that's just for the purpose of, if it happens again, I want it to be on them and to replace that set of fairings too. So that's why, that's the main topic and idea and reason why I want them to do it, because I can do it myself, but I don't want to just for that reason. Because they can simply say, well, you put them on, so you probably missed a bolt or something, and I'd be like, nah, you guys put them on, so you're gonna replace them again. So that's why. So I take my receipt right back to them and say, hey, your guy, whoever you had back there, put them on, and the same thing happened again. So I'm gonna need me a new set or a new fairing, whichever one flies off, if it does happen again. But that's it, guys. I'm gonna cut it here. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. We have motorcycle content, Corvette content, truck stuff, landscaping stuff, couple how-tos, financial videos, advice, blah, blah, blah. So if you're interested in any of that, make sure you click that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn.